this is about our court wedding video, and we are going to be telling you the steps you need to take. If you're planning your wedding, your court wedding in Nigeria, the steps you need to take, the financial implication also for your court wedding in Nigeria, Port Harcourt, all the documentation, everything you need to take. So, my husband will be doing more of the talking today because me.
When I was busy running up and down for the court wedding, she was nowhere to be found. She was giving me emotional support.
I was giving him moral support, but I wasn't really going to do all the back and front with him, so I don't really know the step. But at least I give him moral and emotional support.
Yeah.
See, in this life, I need to learn all these things too because you literally do everything. Someone was asking me if I would live here with figures. I mean, I'm like, I don't know. My husband likes to figures. Literally, you want to recharge just if you are not think I know how to.
It's true that I don't need to teach you on these things.
That's
not why we're here. So.
Okay, that's not why we're here. Sorry, before we get distracted. Okay.
For a Nigerian court wedding, okay, I know we have 36 states in Nigeria, and I can't tell you the procedures of court wedding in another state. I will give you my own experiences. What I'm just trying to do is just for you to have an idea. Yeah, it might not be the same thing, okay? So it might actually be the same thing because almost all courts, their procedures are almost the same thing. So what we're going to be doing is just to give you like an overview of what to expect. Might not necessarily be precise like the actual amount in terms of the finance. Now it might not be the actual amount, okay, but what you should just expect when you want to go for a court wedding. I will start by saying we have different kind of courts, and for when it comes to court marriage now, when it comes to the court marriage, why are you laughing at me?
Oh my god, my husband does this thing that is so annoying. This video is going to be a long video because of this man here. If it's me, I'll just boom, I'm not free to point. If people will suffer what I used to suffer in this house.
What? Wait, what did I do?
See, the way my husband teaches, that's why Tina, I still don't know how to drive. He wanted to teach me forest, and Tina, I still don't know how to trade and do a lot of things. My husband wanted to teach me forest. It started with one board, whiteboard. It started with, so this is a US dollars, this is pounds. Like, I don't know what is US dollars. Like, is that starting from this?
No, okay.
He said this is US dollars, this is pounds. Like, so I don't know what US dollars is.
I'm sure that you know it.
I don't know what US dollars is. That is how it does. Like when he wants to teach you, it will make you feel like a very silly person. Like he will start from this like you're a baby or like you're a 2-year-old. And that's what he's just doing now. We have different type of courts in Nigeria. Everybody knows that.
Okay, now see.
Go straight to the procedure.
I'm going to ask you a question. Which of the courts do we go to do which type of court do we go to do this?
I don't care, but don't go straight to the point. Guys, am I talking your talk now? Like, if you just go straight to the point, you don't have to start. When you wanted to teach me how to drive, you was telling me these are to on AC.
It's okay, well,
these are to off AC.
Much time. Wait, we are spending much time.
Oh, yeah,
okay, let me just conclude that part. Since you want me to give you guys everything, let me just conclude that part. Okay, so for marriage registries, we have 2 federal registries in Nigeria. We have one in Lagos and we have one in Abuja. Okay, and then every other one, there are state registries, there are local government registries. So the one we actually went for our own was a local government registry, which is a Port Harcourt City local government.
Falga?
Yeah, that's Falga. So that is what I'm trying to explain. So you might go to a federal government registry and their procedure might be different from what I'm saying now. So I just want you to understand that one we went for is a local government registry. There are 3 different types: federal, state, and local governments.
They don't teach you this thing in secondary school. Say the truth like that. They don't teach you this thing in secondary school.
Well, it's fine. Okay, so first things first. Want to do a court marriage? Number 1, you need the consent of your parents before you get there, because when you get there, they will ask you, I'm telling them what happened.
Oh my god, they definitely have the consent of their parents.
So people can
Don't mind this, I used to attack him all the time.
see, some people can think that they can go and do some people go there to lie. You know, some people just go and do court marriage and then they run away with the girl or the man without your parents even knowing. It's not good. Don't go and lie. You understand? Go there and say the truth. If they ask you if your parents have given their consent, if your parents are not giving them consent, you tell them we don't have our parents' consent. So all right, okay. Jokes apart now, let me go straight to the point. Okay. So now for the first time you get there, you're going to pay a fee of 5,000 naira. That fee now you're paying, they're going to give you a form. That form is called Form A. You fill that form, you fill the details of your spouse there. So there was a space for each of that. So you fill those details. Preferably, when you're going, go with your spouse, okay? Because signature is needed. And you go with, I think, about four colored passports. Two, that's what I mean four. Sorry, two each. Let me put it that way. So you go with four colored passports. She's trying to make me laugh. I don't want to laugh.
Why am I so serious in this life?
You go to four,
Jesus,
you go with four colored
life is not
passports.
that serious. Life is not that deep.
You go with four colored passports. Some you go and confuse somebody now. If this is something serious now, if I'm not serious, then God will like
I know it's
like
serious, but then life is not that serious either.
you go with four colored passports, not black and four colored passports, not black and white. You go with four colored passport, okay. And so after when that first time you're going now, you pay the money, you fill the form. That's the Form A now. So your details, what you do, your age, and everything, you go with it. So when you do that, the next thing is they are going to place your form. There's a notice board outside. They'll place it there for 21 days from the day you brought it. They place it there for 21 days. So they'll ask you to come back after 21 days. Okay, after 21 days, they'll ask you to come back. So when you get back after 21 days, so why they do that, you should know. In case, because people come to court to see if somebody probably has gotten married before or you impregnated somebody and just trying to hide. So that's why they just put it there. They make it public. Or you can just go there, look at people that want to get married. If you have any issues why they shouldn't get married, you just go and state it there that this person that is here, I'm having issues with the person. You get. So that's why they are doing it for 21 days. So after 21 days, if nobody come to claim you,
So come and claim you.
nobody comes to claim you,
Let's imagine somebody come and claim me before.
I'll just ask for the person's me. Let me know what I'll do there. But nobody can claim me. I warn you when you've not even. That's when I took charge of you. I use prayer to pull you down.
Oh Jesus Christ.
So nobody can do that. You get. So that's just it. So after 21 days, if nobody comes, then you go back to the court. And when you go back there, you're going to pay a fee of 15,000 naira. I'm talking about the one I did here, or the one we did here rather. You're going to pay a fee of 15,000 naira. Okay, they'll give you details of that fee. Okay, so but let me just give you, because I might not mention anything money again. Give or take, what you're going to spend for a court wedding should not exceed 30,000 naira. Should not exceed. Now you spent 20,000 naira already from the calculation I did. For photography,
That's 5K for the form.
Yeah, the
Then
first form you're
15K for.
yeah, when you come that second time now, they are going to give you another form. That's called a Form D. I don't know why the alphabet. There's another one that they call Form C. I think that one, if you just want to collect the certificate and go and do it in your church, that's when they give that Form C. But the Form D, if you are doing it in the courts, that's where they give you the Form D. Yeah, so I don't.
So that 15K, what you paid for what?
Okay, And that's why I said I don't know how to share it.
Okay.
And so that 15K now, okay, it's you're going to choose the days. That you pick a date when you pay that 15K. Sorry, it's been quite a long time, so I'm trying to just recall. When you pay that 15K, you're going to choose a date. If it's within the weekday, between Monday to Friday, it's 15,000 naira. Okay, but if it's weekend, Saturday, because normally they don't come to work on Saturday. So if you are bringing them to work on Saturday, the fee will not be the same thing. I didn't ask how much for that one, but just know that it's not going to be the same thing. So what you are paying for the weekday, which is Monday to Friday, is different from what you are paying for a Saturday, which is a non-working day. Okay, right?
Yeah.
So the money you are paying there is different. So you choose one. So when you choose a day, okay, you're expected to that's second time now you're visiting the court. You will go with your age declaration, which is your birth certificate. What else do you go with?
I can't remember.
I think
But
that's the major thing.
it was just our age
Yeah.
declaration
You go with your age
or birth
declaration
certificate.
or birth certificate.
But it
The
means
age
to,
declaration, like an affidavit, you still go to a court and do an affidavit.
that if you don't
That's
have.
if you don't have a birth certificate. That's for both you and your wife, just for them to be sure that your age is actually correct. Okay, so now if you are below 21 years and you want to get married, you need to have a written consent. This one I don't ask you with mouth. You need to have a written consent from your parents to the court that though you are underage, but they are willing to give you out for marriage. But if you are 21 years and above, you don't have any issue with that. So those, if you want to get married at the age of 19 or 20, yeah, so that's when they will ask you for that. So yeah, man, what was that?
Okay, you're talking about the money, 20K sum up. You're saying you spend approximately 30K.
Yeah, so then they have registered photographers in the courts. You must use them. You don't come with external photographers. You must use them and you pay. I think what we paid 20. The
Minimum you can
the
snap.
minimum you can snap is 20 copies, and that 20 copies is 40,000 naira. I said 40,000. Sorry, 4,000 naira. 4,000 naira. Then you pay another 3,000 naira for drink. That's now for the people that we
Join you together.
join you together. Yeah, that's the court officials that will join you together. So that's the money you pay.
27,000, and that's
Yeah, so that's why I said
27,000.
approximately 30,000 naira. That's the amount of money you're going to spend for that. Okay, so
Then
I
when
think
we register online, when you don't. Okay.
okay, no, I'm not getting
Let's
there.
just finish all the money stuff.
No, you are confusing me now. Allow me
Oh,
to
I'm
talk.
sorry. Okay,
Ah.
I think war.
When I was doing the court process, you were not there. Now I'm talking now. You are putting mouth inside my talk.
I don't like to be quiet. I like to talk, and I'm not
This
talking
morning
this
now, I
way.
say you should stand up and go. When I finish talking, you come back. But we are together in this.
I feel like start to liberty. I just stay. I don't
You are,
need
you
to talk.
are used to talking in video.
I'm used to talking.
And just stay like that.
Ah,
Be smiling. Just be
Jesus.
smiling. Open your teeth. Okay, so I think those are the major areas. Yeah, so it's not something difficult. Okay, so after that, I think you still need to sign. Then, for in terms of witness, she comes with one witness. I'm talking about your spouse now. Come with one witness. You also come with one witness. Then the other people that are coming are just coming to grace the occasion. It's not for anything. So what you just did is just one witness each for this family and this other family. So before that day, you write the names of your witness. You give it to the court so that they'll write it down in the certificate. So after they join people together that day, in the court, what you just need to do is just for them to sign. You don't need to start writing their name. You already gave their witness, and you also tell them their occupation, what they do for a living. I think those are the informations that are being required. So I think that's it. So you might ask yourself, after doing church marriage, after doing traditional marriage, why do you have to do court marriage? It's actually optional for some people. Now, it's very very important. It's something I recommend, not because of anything, but for embassies, it's not like they don't recognize church marriage certificates. They do, but they actually pay more attention. They give priority to courts because they know it's not easy for you to just go and formulate any court certificates to present to them because of the legal actions and everything that is involved in it. People can just go to, because of the society we find ourselves, people can just go to anywhere to just print a certificate and write the name of a church or something. Yeah. So, but in embassies, they don't even recognize. If you tell them you have been joined together traditionally, they want the proof. I don't think I've seen any tradition in Nigeria that gives a certificate when you do traditional marriage. I don't think I've seen any. It's just church and courts. Yeah. So, but I think when when our daughter is getting married, when the guy finish the bride price, we'll give him certificate of traditional marriage. We'll give it to him. Let him start. And if you also want to start it, we'll start it too. So let them know that you have done the
Maybe a
traditional rites.
clown.
Yeah, so that's it. So that's just it. And then it is very difficult for you. Most people that uh, go to marry another wife, eh? Most people that go to marry another wife, some of you don't know this. Let me tell you the secret now. Most people that go to marry another wife, that you see, when you see somebody just wake up one morning and is thinking of bringing another woman into the house, if you check it very well, that person will not do court marriage. Because if you do court marriage, before you can marry another woman, you must go back to the court and officially divorce. So you don't have a right to bring in another woman into the house when the one you got married to legally is still there. So that's why,
It's important.
yeah, it's
And
very
then
important.
for cases, although it doesn't really happen now again, for cases whereby loss of life as regards the man that will not drive the woman out of the house, the husband has people. When you have court marriage, you can go to court.
Yeah, you can carry out any legal action
carry out
and the
any
rest.
legal
So, though we
action.
don't pray for that, but it's just important
Yeah,
to
it's just
just have it.
important to
Yeah.
do it. So let's talk about the day. Are you not talking about the process? Is this all?
For now, if any comes, if I remember any, like I said, it's quite a while we did that, so I'm just trying to remember everything I did. So sorry, it's not like it's not well arranged. As you just come, I point and look for any registry. It's a state registry. Lagos now. I know you know the popular one that everybody rushed. That's the federal registry. That's why people always.
Okay, so for the day of the court wedding, this is where I cannot talk now because I was actually there for the court wedding. So the day of the court wedding, our time was for 9.
Yeah, if you that's another thing. If you come late, you pay a fine. You pay a fine for coming
for
late,
coming late.
and God helps you. If the people that are joining that, they are not many. If you come late, you'll be among the last person. So you witness every other person
Then,
getting joined. For you, nobody except your family members that are there will witness you getting joined. So the official time that they gave to us, I don't know if it's the same thing everywhere, but the official time they gave to us was 9 a.m.
yes, 9 a.m. last time we gave those, and then
So
we got. So then also that day, I was it like we made videos that day, but then it's not really clear. I'll just try and drop one or two clips.
yeah,
It's not really clear, but then that day the woman preached
yeah, she
and
gave a long
a long
sermon.
sermon, and
Yeah,
then
she
she
gave a long
started calling. We're the second on the list, and then we went and we just dropped the video of our joining here. And your court wedding also.
Yeah, when you're done with your court wedding, yeah, thank you for reminding me. When you're done with your court wedding, there's what they
And
say.
online
Yeah, you register it online.
with 5K.
Yeah, register it online with 5K. Okay, so once you're just done, just ask them, how do I register it online?
Online. They may even
Yeah.
tell you say,
So that's so that your marriage can be registered online. Of course, it's in there, so that anybody can. When you just give the person your certificate number, if they search it, they'll just see that okay, this person is actually registered. Yeah, it's registered online, so they'll still tell you to. So that's it.